Hello and welcome everybody to the channel. Hello and welcome everybody to the channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I cannot wait to get started today, guys. We got a lot to go over and a lot to talk about. I wanted to say hello to everybody in the chat, but first I just want to thank everybody so much for being here. Thank you to all the Patreons who understand the long-term vision. Thank you for all the people that are live in the stream today, guys. We got a lot to talk about, so thank you so much for being here. This is just a quick beat I made, just using only the pack right before the stream. All right, I'm gonna turn it down. It's a little catchy. All right, guys. Yeah, that was made using only the MIDI. Excuse me. Using only the MIDI from our brand new pop pack that we're going to be talking about in just a second. But first, I got to say hello to everybody in the stream. Hello, what's going on? We got to say hello. Just the format that we usually do is we usually say hello to everybody in the beginning, do our announcements, do a quick demonstration of an app that we'll be giving away. Then we make some music with that app. And then we do a giveaway during the last 15 minutes of the stream. So that is the usual plan for today. I'm stoked. I hope you guys are stoked. Let's go ahead and say hello to everybody in the chat. Benjamin was here. What's going on? Wasabi, Nest. What's going on? Nothing pretty about synth. What a name. Nothing pretty about synth. What's going on? Nothing pretty. That's what I'm going to call you for short. Bryant is here. He made it to the stream. Thank you so much for being here, Bryant. Yes, yes. Wasabi says, I like this. It's a bop. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, I tried to definitely make it sound very 80s with the effects that I applied on there to try, because I tried to only use the MIDI from the pack. So so a lot of the production work actually went into the arrangement and the effects, but it was still a bunch of fun. Nothing crazy, nothing too elaborate, but just something fun for the stream that I made using only the pack. And we're going to use the pack today, of course, as well. But yeah, Brian says straight out of 1985, definitely a pure pop. It's fun, guys. It's really fun. So, yes. Wasabi says he's preparing a beat for the Elbow Media stream coming up this Saturday. Don't forget about that. Shout out to Elbow Media Studios. I was having a contest every 2 weeks, and he is declaring a winner this Saturday. So make sure you guys check it out. Wasabi says, don't forget to hit the like button to support Mobile Music Pro. Please hit the like button. I would appreciate it. If you guys could hit the thumbs up, that helps us get into the algorithm, get favored by the algorithm, and get shown to more and more people. Yes, yes. Let's see if I can read anything else here before we get started with the announcements. Foamed is in here as well. What's going on, Foamy? And Binged on Entertainment says, hey, what's going on? Yes, hello to you. Love seeing some new faces or some relatively new faces in here. For sure, for sure. Wasabi says I'm about to download all the MIDI packs later. I've been out of the loop. Usually I don't mess with MIDI packs. Yeah, and it's kind of funny. Like some people, like don't use MIDI packs and use sample packs. Some people don't use sample packs and use MIDI packs, and some people don't use any packs. And it's all about what you want to do in the moment. And even as a person who sells sounds, I would recommend to not use packs for every single project, right? Like you don't want to use it for you want to use it for a lot of projects, and you want to experiment and be able to check it out, but you don't need it for every single project. There's some really pretty famous producers that sometimes use no packs, sometimes build an entire song with one pack, or sometimes use just a variety of different packs. And of course these days Splice is obviously pretty heavily favored by producers as well, but it's just all up in the air. It's just whatever you want to do, whatever you feel like. Let's make sure my camera is facing here. But yeah, guys, that's the beautiful thing about living in this day and age. You just have so many choices, and you just can't throw a stick without hitting some kind of free pack, right? Free sample, free guide, free something. So it's a beautiful, beautiful time to be alive. As Wasabi says, you just can't pass up them free resources. You just can't pass them up. They're just too good. All right, so let's get to the announcements real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say hello to everybody again. Thank you guys so much for being here live. We're here every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you guys so much for joining the channel. I am, of course, your host, Vortex, but you guys already know that. You guys know that. You guys are right here live, 100% live on Mobile Music Pro. Looking for the web browser. All right. Let's get to the announcements. So we just released a brand new free pack, another free MIDI pack. Let me just refresh the page so you guys can see. So here it is, the Essentials MIDI Pack 80s Pop. That's what that little ditty that you just heard was created using. I just created, just threw in a bunch of MIDI basically that all had the same key and threw it in there together, and it all seemed to work pretty well there. So I went through a couple different things, but as you can see, this comes with a ton of stuff, guys. 60 files. So 60 files. So that's including stuff like 10 drum loops, 19 chords, leads, melodies, sequences, and basses, everything that you need. Everything that a growing person needs to make a track. So definitely, hopefully, get some inspiration from that. These are all 8 to 16 bar loops, and of course, they're all labeled with the key, BPM, and length. So very, very cool. Completely free to you guys. And if you go to the free download section, you'll see that there is a ton of other free stuff in here as well. We are building up our library of free stuff. This was definitely always a part of the plan, to have a bunch of free tools for producers. And of course, we're going to have some premium tools as well. But we'll usually always have many more free tools available, than we do actual paid tools available, because we do want to provide more value than we receive. And that is the goal. So, all right, guys, so make sure you check that out. We just released the progressive pack last week as well. So a couple of new MIDI packs for you guys to check out. We released pretty much a new product every single week in the month of August. We're going to try it again for September. No promises, but let's see how it goes, shall we? And if you guys do want to get a hold of me, make sure that you do the @MobileMusicPro in the chat. If you guys want to get a hold of me or get my attention, because otherwise I'm just going to look intermittently, because there's always a ton of stuff to do. But yeah, guys, definitely make sure you check out all the free stuff, including the free Cubasis 3 guide that we just released as well. This is really good. This is really good for beginners to be able to experiment and check out, to be able to learn really what's kind of the ins and outs of Cubasis, what is the ins and outs of a DAW in general. It really was designed for new people and beginners to really get started trying to pursue some type of music production or some type of career in music. Or even if you're just a hobbyist, you always got to start somewhere. So but beneath that guide, we actually have a ton of tutorial videos as well. And there's actually a ton of tutorial videos linked within the guide as well that provides a nice through line to be able to provide all of our YouTube videos in context and in some type of order. All right. So we've got something special coming for you guys next week as well. So definitely make sure you look out for that. There is definitely something launching next week, and it's not going to be free. Not gonna be free. So if you guys do want to support us, next week, the product that we'll be launching next week is definitely a chance for you to do that. It'll only be our second paid product ever on the channel. Right now, we only have mostly free stuff, and then we have our Genesis pack, that was released this year as well. But that's pretty much the only paid product that I have is this Genesis pack and some merch. But next week we're actually gonna have a paid product, believe it or not. And of course, that's going to be followed by a ton more free products after that. So definitely make sure to look out for that. That's coming next week. All right. And then just might as well plug real quick last week's video. Or the week before last week's video. I always forget to do this. I always forget to, just bring up the video that we just released, because I do a video, every single week. I try to get a video to you guys. And the last week we skipped a beat because we were working on a bunch of products. But this the week before, we released EQ types explained for beginners. Very, very cool, telling you about the various different kinds of EQs. And then before that, we did have this lo-fi contest winners breakdown video. Make sure you guys take a look at that, because that's great for new and intermediate producers, because you'll be able to see how these guys created their project, and they'll be able to tell you that over the course of about 5 or 6 minutes there. So it's really cool getting some insights into how these guys developed, how these people developed their song, how they produced their song that won the contest. So check that out. And of course, we just redid our recent Cubasis 3 tutorial beginners video. I redid that one because the old one was just very, very dated, very outdated. So this new one incorporates all the new updates and that has been incorporated into Cubasis, such as Cubasis version 3.2 and 3.3. All right. Let's see. I think that's about it. And just so, yeah, I think that's about it. And before, I'm just going to check the chat, and then we're going to go take a look at the giveaway app. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Let's see how everybody's doing. Check in the chat. Hope everybody's having a great week so far. We're definitely having a good week, trying to get a bunch of work done, trying to get this week's video completed as well, because we got a new video coming for you on Friday. A brand new video. Chordmaster in the house. What's going on, Kevin? Make sure you check out Chordmaster's YouTube channel and website. He's got a bunch of great stuff on there. Make sure you join his mailing list. I think he has a mailing list. Make sure you check that out. He's always got some good Korg gadget tutorials that he's messing with, and he just recently did a review on the IK Loud speakers, I believe. IK Multimedia iLoud speakers. So check that out as well. Kitsune, hello, what's going on? We got some amazing content creators in the house today, though. We got Usually Jamie's in here as well, but shout out to Jamie Mallender, who's streaming now every single Tuesday. Make sure you check him out as well. Very, very cool. Let me just check here. Scroll up a bit. Yes. Brian says he's got some time to catch the live. Hope it doesn't get interrupted. Yeah, you never know. Hopefully the stream holds up. We got the Giga Blast. We got the fastest internet that you can get. So last week I had a little bit of struggle there towards the end, but if you look back and look at the replay, there's no lag. So it's definitely wasn't our fault. It was YouTube's fault and their encoding algorithm. However they have that processed and set up, it was not our fault. So if you go back and look at the replay, you'll see that it is not laggy at all. But for everybody else who was watching it live, it was a little bit laggy towards the end. Yes. Nothing Pretty About Synth says, I use piano tutorials on YouTube for ideas. Yeah, there's a million places to get inspiration, and that's one fantastic place is YouTube. We're not telling anybody to steal anything. You just, as an artist, and trying to be creative all the time, you do need like a constant sea or constant river of inspiration. Like you just need this constant bit of inspiration. I think, at least I do. I know to keep creating new things, I need some inspiration. Like that's why I love releasing all of these music tools. Like all the sample kits and all the MIDI kits, and we're going to be releasing melody packs as well. So just a myriad of information to be able to get inspired from and check out. Sure, you could just, if you want, sit down at the DAW, just nice and blank, and just write at the keyboard with nothing there and start playing with some chords. It's all up to how you want to do it. There's a million ways to do it, but nowadays there's just so much inspiration that it's really no excuse to at least create something. Got to create something, guys. Oh, yeah, I know, Brian. I know you were talking about interrupting you. I know, bro. But it reminded me of what happened last week. So hopefully you don't get interrupted, and hopefully the stream doesn't get interrupted as well. Yeah. Nothing Pretty says tons of ideas. The ideas are everywhere. They're everywhere. They're just everywhere. And now, of course, Mobile Music Pro is going to be contributing to that ocean, that marketplace of tools for music producers. But of course, as you guys know, we mostly target newer and intermediate producers and the iPad specifically. So all of our demonstrations and tutorial videos and all that stuff, it's on the iPad. We always have presets for apps on the iPad. So it's very very iPad and iOS focused, but still, people can learn. And that's going to be the remainder. That's how it's going to be for the remainder, because that is, in my opinion, still, Mobile Music Pro's opinion, still is the easiest way to get started making music. Right here. There. This thing. You can't see. Let me move my iPad. Let me move my laptop. Go. This thing right here. This magical piece of glass is where it's at, people. All right, so let's take a quick look at today's app that we'll be giving away. We got about 10 minutes that we're going to demo this app and just take a look at it. And then we'll be making some music. And then we'll be doing a giveaway during the last 15 minutes of the 2-hour stream. So let's open it up. This is Kajita by Iceworks Inc. And these guys have an amazing library of tools you got to check out. In fact, I wonder if I can click on their company. Can I click on Iceworks? And just click on, can I click on Iceworks? Yeah, so if I click on Iceworks, you can see all their amazing tools. They got synths like crazy. They got Red Shrike, Laplace. These guys are pretty famous for their synths, but now they have some amazing tools coming out, some amazing plugins coming out. And one of those plugins is going to be Kajita. And this is basically a delay reverb. Of course, it's stereo. So it combines a 2-stage multi-tap stereo delay with reverb. basically, and it's really really cool. What this thing was designed to do mostly, I think, is, and I guess it even says, is create these kind of complex spatial, ambient type of effects, and you can really create walls of sound with this. And in fact, Sound Test Room did a demonstration of that. We don't do a full review here, just our usual disclaimer: we're not going to do a full review on this app, but we are just going to take 10 minutes to demonstrate it, show you, walk you around the user interface. But if you do want a full review, make sure you check out channels like Jamie Mallender, the Sound Test Room, Jade Starr, as well, and Gavinsky's tutorials. All of these guys have a bunch more in-depth reviews. But for now, we're just going to take a quick demo and take a look around. Very, very cool. This, of course, supports everything that you could think of. Ableton Link, Audio Bus. It's universal, so it works on everything, iPhone and iPad. And it is AUV3, which is the mode that we will be demonstrating it in today. So let's take a look here at this beautiful, beautiful thing. Yeah, I think I have it on the Livestream project. Let's go to the Livestream project. Livestream project for September 8th. Pull that up. Loading plugins. Only free plugins. All right, no problem. Let's go to the Send Effects and pull up Kajita. Kind of sounds like, I think I'm pronouncing that right? Because if I am pronouncing that right, Kajita, it sounds an awful like Vegeta, if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. But that's something else aside. So let's just make this full screen. Take a look at this. And as you can see, this really is just a gorgeous, gorgeous app right away. I guess it depends on your taste and of aesthetics. But what you can see here is they literally put the signal flow as the graphics. They straight up literally used the signal flow of the plugin as the graphics, as the background. The diagram of the signal flow is the graphics for the app. So you may or may not like that. If you maybe you might have to be a little geeky to like that. But of course, producers tend to be technology focused and usually a little bit geeky. So this is going to please a lot of people. I know it definitely pleases me. It definitely pleases my eyes. But it's beautiful. So you can see right here we have our pre-delay that it starts out with, early reflections and all that good stuff. And then we have the main delay over here. So you got yours, and then you have all of your settings below. So you got your pre-delay settings and then your main delay settings. So if you look right here, it's very vertical. You got the slice right here that's for the pre-delay, and then this slice over here is the main delay. So lots of great settings in here. We of course don't have time to get into all of these amazing parameters that you can adjust, but we will be listening to it and going through a few of these presets. The main things to take away again is the pre-delay, the main delay here, and then your main controls over here, such as the early reflections, the delays, the reverb, and then the most important, of course, is the wet and dry. So very, very important over there. Yeah, so really, really cool. So that's what we'll be using the most is over here, it's just the wet, dry knobs over here. We might check out the filter too, but that's kind of the main thing. And of course, to get to the presets, where's my presets? I forget. Oh, right here at the top right-hand corner, you have your preset list, and then you have your MIDI settings, and then your additional options in the little cog wheel at the top right. And just a few knobs in here, just a few options, not many. It's a pretty simple app, but the actual effects that you can get out of it is pretty unique. So let's just listen maybe to this and go through a few of these presets. What do you guys say? I think we can do it. All right. I am Steven is here. What's going on, Steven? Steven says signal flow is where it's at, bruh. Signal flow is where it's at, guys, for sure. Let me get some water. Thirsty today, doing a lot of talking as usual. But that's how we do. Talk in the beginning, and then we make some music for the rest of the show, the most of the show. Okay, let's put on the headphones. Let's hear what this bad boy sounds like. I think I'm going to turn off the mic so you guys can't hear the keys. But let's see. Well, we'll see. Let me know if you guys think I should turn off the mic if the keys are too loud. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn off the mic. Just so much fun. So much fun to play with, guys. It sounds really, really good when you hold down the sustain pedal. All right, so that was just a little demonstration there. I want to go through a couple of these different presets here and try it on a couple different instruments. So what we're using for the instrument right now is a pure concert grand from the Pure Synth Platinum, and then we got a Bencento. I can't pronounce that. Number 4 preset on Kajita. Benticho. So let's see. Let's try. That was the piano. I think we should try a different instrument. Let's see. A lot of different choices, of course, in here. But, you know, it sounds really good on acoustic stuff, you know, like really, really good on acoustic stuff. That's what I'm probably going to be demoing the most because it's so good. In fact, let's see here. We could try an electric guitar as well. Electric guitar. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's try a couple different presets. Let's go back to try some strings. And then I want to try some presets. Oh yeah, that's sustain. So pretty. All right, let's try some presets. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's some pretty stuff. All right, presets. I got it. I got it. I'm getting a little lost. I got it. I got it. All right, here we go. Let's start with Kajita, the default preset. Try this next one. Beautiful. Oh, you know what I'm not doing either? Darn it. I'm not giving this thing its full potential because I'm not turning up the wet. Ugh. So that's one thing you got to do. I forgot to mention, guys, is that you really got to crank the wet. Because look, every preset by default is on the middle. Man, you guys didn't even get the full experience. Well, that upsets me a bit. All right, let me go back to another preset, and let me turn on the wet, guys. Son of a. Here we go. So default right here. Let's turn up the wet. Let's turn up the wet. Yeah, that's the stuff. Boy, I forgot about the mod wheel. That's cool. Different preset. But talking about being able to create a wall of sound. So amazing. Pretty. Next preset. Oh, that's pretty. I'm not even holding down the sustain. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. All right, so hopefully that gave you guys a bit of an idea there of what this app sounds like. It's really good for creating those big walls of sound, creating those ambient types of sound. All right, very cool. So I think now, I was using the sustain pedal down there, by the way, in case you guys were wondering what the heck I'm doing down there. Usually I keep my feet up because my feet are having problems all this year, but had to use the sustain pedal there because that was just too much fun. All right. Now I think we can try to maybe find some kind of sound that we're going to do today. So let me just check the chat, and then I think we're going to start making music. Oh, there's a setting called Braveheart. There's a setting called Braveheart. Boy, that preset sounds dope. Yeah. It'll just keep going forever if you don't turn down the wet. Braveheart. Braveheart presets are the best. But you're going to need a sustain on these, because as soon as you let go, it's instantly gone. Let's turn on the preset. Gotta make it sound sad with Braveheart. All right, all right, all right. We're gonna start making some music. Just checking the chat real quick. Let's check the chat, and then I think we can make some music. Yes, yes. Today we're gonna be using, of course, the we're going to be using the, wow, not a box. I don't think you need to say hello to every single person individually like that. Maybe make that one message with a comma. But yeah, not a box is in the house. What's going on? Hope everybody is well. Hope you guys are doing good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that quick little demonstration of this app, because it is really, really fun. That again was the pure synth being played there. But I think everybody's ready to go. Let's see how many people we got watching. 12 people. We got Media Web Records in here as well. Hope everybody's doing good. Yeah. Yeah. Henry, what's going on, Henry? The winner of our last contest. All right. Let's get something to drink. Yeah. Excuse me. Let's do something. So let's go first to the, what are we gonna do first? Chords. Let's find the chords first. That's what I usually do. A little bit busy. It's not a box says it's a little bit busy. It's Song Timber. Yes, everybody's trying to make some tracks. We got Song Timber going on with like Pete Johns and Jade Starr, and then you got Elbow Media Studios having a new contest every 2 weeks. So having a new beat battle every 2 weeks. Lots of good stuff out there. All right, so what are we going to do for the chords, guys? Let's go to our media bay. We're going to our media bay, and we're going to go to MIDI. And we're going to hop into our brand new 80s pop pack. And as you can see, we have these separated right now into bass, chords, drums, leads, and melodies, and sequences. So there are 6 different types of stuff that you guys can do, and there's even a quick little demo song that you can check out. So now let's see what we got. Let's go into the chords. So every one of these, just like all of our MIDI packs and sample packs, are labeled. They are labeled with the BPM, the key, and what type of file that it is. And in fact, Doug from the Sound Test Room helped us produce this particular pack. So he even named the instrument that you can use with this. Now, of course, it's MIDI, so you can use it on any instrument, But Doug even put the name of the instrument that it was actually recorded in. So you can see here piano, polysynth, electronic piano, pads, and so forth. So very, very cool stuff. So we got to figure out what we want to do. Let's pick one of these. Sometimes I have these pre-picked, sometimes I don't. Today is definitely no idea. So we're going to try to put these together. Let's try to follow a key maybe. So let's see. So there's some C. I know there's a lot of A minor stuff. We got some C minor stuff in here. Let's make sure that we still have some C minor stuff in some other places like leads and melodies. But of course we can always change and pitch down and transpose anything we need to do. But trying to make things go fast. You know what? Maybe we'll find something that's just in like regular C or something. We'll figure it out. So maybe we'll try C minor, just for fun. Is there some bass in C minor? There's some bass there's a couple basses in C minor. So let's try to find some C minor. Oh, it looks like there's only one chord in C minor. Well, let's take a look and see how it is, shall we? Let's add this bad boy on there, see what it sounds like. Looks pretty cool. This is a 16 bar, or no, 8 bar sequence here. So all of our stuff is between 8 and 16 bars. Let's give it a listen. So pretty cool, but not quite the vibe I'm going for today. That's a little bit, maybe a little bit fast. So maybe we won't do C. Let's try something, or C minor. Let's try something else. Well, because remember, we are trying to do some kind of 80s pop, so yeah, I guess maybe it makes sense to have something fast. But let's just explore a couple more of these, shall we? Oh, cool. That's the second part. He arpeggiated it. Very, very cool. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to use this one. What is this? E flat? Oh, of course it has to be in some crazy key. E flat. Wonder if I got any other stuff in E flat. Nothing in leads, because I'm trying to use like only the stuff from the pack today, just for fun. Yeah, we're gonna have to take some of these down a semitone. All right, let's go back to here. Yeah, so or what is this now? This is loop 16 in chords, E flat. Okay. Yeah, I like the way this sounds. So let's chop this up and just use. Let's see. Split this. And then maybe like use this in another part. What happens? I think I might separate, in fact. Let's see. 1 second here. Yeah, I might use that melody part. So let's just kill the chords part of this. Maybe use this part as the melody. And then we can do a sequence for a counter melody. Probably slap in a sequence in here for the counter melody. All right, so we got our chords, a little bit of a melody here. Let's see. Throw like a sequence and a lead as well. Hey, sequence, you should be above the lead because the lead is going to be last. Before we start choosing sounds, we're just using the piano right now to get some of these patterns in here. Yeah, that sounds good. We're definitely going to use this. Okay, so we have this and this. What else are we gonna do? Oh, got not a box. Yeah, like I said, just transpose. Like I said, that's what I said. I said we can, just transpose these bad boys down any semitone that we need. That's the beautiful thing about working with MIDI. But not everybody knows that. Especially newer producers that are starting out. So I'm actually gonna do a video. The video that's coming out this Friday definitely shows how to do a few of those things like transpose down MIDI. It's gonna show you how to actually work with MIDI. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so we got that in there. Let's find a bass. Go into the bass, slapping some of this bass. Go to the bass. We're in E flat, but we might need to transpose. Let's see if we can find a melody or a bass in here. What we got? Closest thing to E flat, is D or F. So let's see if we can find something, maybe D or F. Something at the bottom down here. See what this, pop this bad boy, and what's that look like? That's a pretty cool bass line, but I don't know if I want a big, huge bass line run like that. Let's at least put a bass sound on this so we can have something to start with. For fun, let's go to Macrosonic. Just for fun, let's go to bass here. Analog bass. Yeah, I don't want that bass, but I'm gonna find a bass sound real quick. Let's see. Of course, I do like that. I always love me some MIDI guitar, you know. It's my favorite. I might just use that as an actual guitar melody and transpose that up. But just the first half. I don't like the second half. Okay. Probably use a different MIDI guitar, but something from Pure Synth. Well, I'm gonna keep this for now. I'm gonna split this bad boy and erase the second half, and just keep this for now. Duplicate this track, and just keep this for now. Let's call this guitar. I want to do something with that because I love muted guitars. Use that in a part. Just unsolo that. Try to find a bass. Oh wait, I was trying to find a bass sound too. Let's see, bass, double bass. Well, you know what we can do? Use the old M1. That's what we'll probably do. So let's not try to work too hard on trying to find sound right now, because I do want to use the M1 and the Tal U in here to try to get some good 80s sounds. We're going to use the M1 and Tal U somewhere, just so you guys know that's coming up. So let's just choose the analog bass for now. Get something in here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and find a bass. Media. What did this one look like? Oops. What did I do? I just did something. Okay. It inserts two files, I think. Are you guys seeing that? Let's try this. Let's erase this. We'll just double tap it this time. Yeah, it inserts two. That's interesting. Don't want that. Let's try. We'll find one. We'll find one soon enough. Find one soon enough. Oh, see, this looks kind of nice. Because I just didn't want it to be too crazy. But yeah, good. What's fun about Cubasis is one of the bugs. I don't know if it's a bug, but I got it. But I don't like it. But basically, anytime you drag and drop your MIDI onto the track, it'll reset the instrument that you currently have. So if we set this to a bass, like we set this to a bass, analog bass. As soon as I drag in another file, it'll reset that. So if I erase, go back to mixer, media, drag this in, watch where it says bass, boom, resets it to the piano. So that's pretty gosh darn annoying that you guys, but that's a bug that you want to be aware of. Every DAW has its quirks, and that's definitely one of Cubasis's. Every DAW has many quirks, but that's one of Cubasis's. You can make some kind of nice bass out of that. All right, so I think I'm going to use that bass. Let's just copy this all over. Oops. That's all copied. And now we got to get this bass in the right key. We could like manually, transpose. We could also put a MIDI effect on it. Do a bunch of different ways of doing that. Do Zeto scalar, and then put it into E. Wait, nope. Wait, what are we doing here? It'll be E flat or D sharp here. So I think this will be D sharp. So we'll do that D sharp. And I think it's in major. We're in major. Let's take a look. Yeah. E flat major. Or D sharp, same thing. Let's see what that sounds like. Did I put it on the right track? Yeah, I did. Let's see. I'm gonna turn it on and off. The scalar is like causing it to have some crazy notes. So we might just end up transposing this. Let's see. So it's C. 2, 3. Let's do 3 semitones. Transpose. 3 semitones, please. Should we go down or up? I think I'm gonna go down. All right. That sounds like D sharp to me. And this is in D, which is not good. We got to get this in a different key. Let's take this and transpose this up to 1 more. Up. This. Now we'll copy and paste it. Okay, so everything should be in key now. Let's listen to a couple of these things. Yeah, this one's all off now. Let's try the chords. That doesn't sound good together. Hope everybody's doing good in the chat. Cool. We got Henry in here. Everybody's in your fam. Priam is in here. What's going on? He says he's late but present. Yes. Yes. I might make my own bass for this, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to do the old-fashioned way, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this. I'm going to copy this, paste this, and just use the bass out of it. That's what we're going to do, because it's quicker. All right. There we go. All right, so one thing though, I think I removed too many notes. Yep, I removed too many notes. Let's remove these up here. Remove that. Cha-ching. Remove that. Which one should I move here? I'm gonna remove this one. And these 3. You go bye-bye. So now we have our bass. Bass line. Well, it's just the chords and the bass. Not really a bass line. All right, cool. Probably need to take this down an octave. So let's see. G2, let's go to G3, G1. There you go. We can get a little more creative with that later if we want. But let's just see. So now we got the bass, chords, and pads. We need to start choosing some sounds pretty soon here. Except this one didn't sound good though. Let's see. Just for fun. So I thought I took this down the correct amount of semitones, but it doesn't sound like that. Let's see what I want to do. Let's try this. Putting a scalar on there. Try that first. Sharp. Sure. Yeah. That works. Get to the far left. Wish I could record that myself too. Might record that myself. Let's just put this over here real quick and see what it sounds like. Yeah, I kind of like the other one too. I don't know if that sounds in key to you guys. I don't know if this guitar is sounding in key. The bass and the chords are. But I don't know if this guitar is. Kind of sounds like it, but not really. What do you guys think? Oh, D to E is up. D to E is up. Yeah, maybe I put it down accidentally. I thought I put it up because obviously D to E is up. So what we can do is try to transpose this a bit. Go up. Let's see what this sounds like. Nope, that doesn't sound right. I guess this kind of sounds right. Well, D to E is 3 semitones. One. Well, it's one. So 1, 2, 3. So D to E is 2 semitones. D, D sharp, E. But yeah. Yeah, we can put that on hold for now. All right, so what I want to do now is do some instruments. I do want to use this guitar though at some point, even if it's just simple eighth notes. I do want to use this guitar. In fact, you know what I can do? Let's see. We can always do this too. Copy. Paste. I think these are all eighth notes. Well, that would take a minute, but let's see. Or 16th notes, not eighth notes. Yeah, that doesn't work. Let's see. How do I want to do that? Ben says, I'm tired of bugs. Well, That's just life, I'm afraid, Ben. If you're tired of bugs, then you probably don't want to use software in general, because pretty much every single software has some type of issue. It's the nature of software development, and as a developer as a software developer of 20 plus years experience, I can tell you there is no such thing as having no bugs at all. Let's see. Let me just check something real quick. What I want to do is remove the scalar part. Yeah. It did shift it up to the correct semitones, I think. Okay. D sharp. Why is it not playing? I probably muted it. Yeah. E, D sharp, E flat. Oh, maybe I had the scalar on that was messing it up. Yeah, there's some stuff that's still not right. Maybe I do need to keep the scalar on. I get obsessed with little things. But we'll just do that. Deal with that later. Okay. Got to start choosing some sounds. Let's see. First thing I want to do is the bass. What kind of bass do I want? Let's go to the M1. Let's try the M1. So we'll make this, let's make this no MIDI. Open up the M1. See if we can find a nice bass. Music theory, I think they call it. You think, Tucker? You think, Tucker? But yeah, pretty basic stuff, you know. Sometimes it gets a little confusing. Let's see. I pretty much have every preset in this app. It's been a while since I've used it, though. See, look, I pretty much got every preset in here. Let's see if we can narrow down just the bass sounds. I'm pretty sure there was categories. Popular. All right. Bass, bass, bass. Bass. Got some pick bass. All right. So let's send the MIDI. Let's route the MIDI to the M1. Oh, gotta get that looping. I don't know if that synth bass sounds very good. There's some other ones in here. That's all they got for bass? No, they have more than that. Just tap on bass. Oh, that's what it says. We can beef it up, of course. You can actually search for bass too, which is pretty cool. Search. There we go. It's in the search. I was in the popular. Gotta go to the search, then tap on bass. Uh-oh. Look at all these basses. Lots of basses. So many basses. Ooh, I like that. Hammer bass. Let's try that out because I can put some effects on there. Like that hammer bass. That's pretty too. I like that. Burst bass or hammer bass? I think we're gonna do hammer. All right, let's get this recorded in. Probably use audio bus. Let's go to audio bus, audio utilities, audio bus. Let's route this bass line in. We're gonna go to the M1 into Cubasis. Okay. And then we just hit the record button there, and it should record right in here. Let's do it. I'm not going to loop though, just in case. Here we go. So I can get a tail if I need it. Here we go. Record. Come on, M1, give me my bass. Let's go. All right. There it is. There it is, fam. Okay. Now, let's just create an audio track, get that bad boy moved over. Okay. Now, that's a nice bass. I think I might want to apply a couple of effects on that, but I'll wait a second. Next, I want to do is, I think we're going to figure out some chords. Yeah, let's do the chords next. So that's using a regular, obviously, the regular piano. But we are going to use something from M1. Get over there. Oh, yeah, I can't. Oh, yeah, it's got to be over here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to kill this routing. And we're going to create another track. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll just move this over here. For now. Let's route back to the M1. Okay. Let's find ourselves something to make this chord sound good. Okay. M1. All right, let's do, let's see, some kind of keys. Search, and let's go to keys. Piano. So many choices, guys. But I do want to do a piano. 1 second. Yeah. So much expression in the M1. I love it. I just love it. All right, I'm getting distracted again. That's my ADD, my ADHD. Let's keep this playing while we're choosing some presets, shall we? Whoa, that's a nice preset. Magic piano. Woohoo! That sounds 80s to me, guys. What do you think? We can try some more, but... Ooh, these sound good too. Magic piano, simply piano. It's really good. What's the pad sound like? That doesn't sound like anything. Unless I broke it. Probably broke it. Oh, I'm probably not looping. My bad. Let's loop. Pad piano. Oh, yeah. That's the 80s. See, all of these are 80s, dude. That's why I love the M1. You know, came out in the 80s and everybody used it. It sounds like the 80s. Okay. I'm going to do, like, both of these. Yeah, I want to do like Both of these. Okay, so we're gonna do the pad and the magic piano, I think. Let's get that recorded in. Ready? Remove the loop so I can have a tail. And we're recording into this track number 3 from this track here. And let's just call this MIDI for now, I guess, just so people don't get confused. Instead of calling it bass. Here we go, record. Let's check the chat. Brian says M1 is late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, I thought it was mid 80s. Maybe it was the DX I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm thinking of the DX. My bad. Brian, I think I have every single card, bro. Oh, crap, I wasn't recording. I was on the wrong track. Try it again. My bad. I was on the wrong track. There we go. I wasn't recording. I didn't hit the... I had the other track selected. The 2 expansions have multiple cards. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like, it's super cheap, too. Wasn't it like 20 or 30 bucks to have, like, all the expansions? It's ridiculous. There's so many. There's just a ton, guys. Like, there is so many. And it's all cheap. It's all really cheap. All right. I also want to do the pad as well. You guys don't mind? Select the pad. Okay. Oh, when you play it, you just play 80s melodies. Too much fun. I always play the keys too much. Stop it. I can't even play that well, but yet I just love it. It just like, it's so fast, you know, like the attack is so fast. You can just go like really fast. Anyway, sorry. Recording. Brian says M1 is a beast. Most Korg synths are. Couldn't agree with you more, Bryant. Absolutely, bruh. Could not agree with you more. Okay. All right. That was pretty fun. So I got a couple things in here, so maybe we should line these up. Probably a good idea. Yes. So, this was the... Let's start naming a couple of these things. Give me a second here. Okay, that was the pad, I think, or that might have been the piano. That's the bass. Let's name that. Bass, so we know what's going on. Okay. That's the pad. Okay. Okay. Boards. Okay. Okay. Man, I wish I could make this darn guitar work. Does it work? Yeah. The last part doesn't work, I don't think. Last part does not work. Yeah, these two, I don't think works. Yeah. I can move these up. First, let's find out what the hell key that is at the end there. Oh, that was F. Okay. All right. So I think I put them in the wrong spot. All right, let's go to F. All right. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think of that guitar. If I should keep that in there. Yeah. Let me know if you guys think I should keep that guitar. But for now, we'll put that here. Well, you know what I want to do is, I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to put that here. And just see what we can find inside of the M1. Let's see. Sure. Yeah, see, that part's not correct. So let's find out what that is. And right here. So in bar 3. Okay. Bar 3. G. Okay. Ah, see. Watch this. There we go. Now let's listen. Oh. These two still sound off. Supposed to be G and G. So close, because I think that's the only part that's out of key. Oops. Let's see one more thing here. Gotta find what key this is supposed to, because look guys, check it out. If you look at the third bar here, here's the chords. Oops. We have G right here. And then we have D sharp, G, and A sharp. Yeah, A sharp or B flat there. And then we have D sharp again. So, you know, basically D sharp or G should work. So if we go back to here, look here, check this out. That's G. You can try. Let's see. See what this does. I can't get this part right. Everything else sounds good, see? But these two parts, the third bar and the seventh bar, I have to get the third bar correct and the seventh bar. Yeah. Something being transposed into... Oh, yeah. This, I have the scaler on. Whoops. Maybe that's it. My bad. Okay. So now that the scaler is off, let's try putting it back to G. Doesn't sound right, though. Sharp. Sound right either. Yeah, it's just 3 and 7. If I could get that right, it'd be good. Give me a second. Let's see something here. Just gonna erase these things that don't work. Trying to find the key myself manually. Let's remove the bass. Just get the chords. So it's that third part. Thought I removed this part. It must have been a different part. Because I have multiple, see, I have multiple copies here. So let's do that. Trying to manually get this real quick. Because I'm all upset that I can't get it. So. Glue that. Sounds kind of right now. Quantize. Okay. So gotta do that again over here. Copy these like so. Copy and paste it on the 7th bar. We'll go with that for now. Oh, the last part isn't right though. So 8 and looks like 8 is off. Okay. 8. Oops. Let's check and see what it is in the chord. The bar. Looks like it's bar 8. Yep, bar 8. Let's go to bar 8. Bar 8. F. Okay. Back here. Bar 8. Oh. Try that. There we go. Ta-da! I think we got it, fam. Now we just gotta choose a sound. Guitar. I'm not looping. I like this first guitar. Ooh. Yeah, I wanted it to be muted. That just sounds too good. I want to record that, please. Record. Let's check the chat. Everybody's doing good. I probably lost most people in that chord progression. 10 people watching. Probably lost a couple people. All good. You gotta learn, you know. It's good for people to be able to see what to do in situations like, you know, when you can't find the key and you already have a chord progression. You just gotta look at the chord progression and figure out what's going on and then apply that key, you know. So at the end of the day, just try and teach people what to do, you know. Try and teach people how to make music. That's all I'm trying to do. Duplicate, reverse, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes it's not always super pretty, but you know, we get there in the end. 11:30, all right. So, do this. This was our guitar. Okay. And I didn't even get a sequence in here yet. Well, I guess the guitar is going to be the sequence, so that's fine. Okay. Okay. I would like some. Oh yeah, we need something for the melody now. Goodness. What are we going to do for the melody? So let's see what we got so far. That's loud. Let's remove the MIDI for a second. Now it's time for the melody part, yeah. All right, sounding good. Let's get some kind of melody in here with this, and then some drums, and I think we can call it a day. What are we thinking for a melody? You know, it's got to be 80s, right? So it's got to be a synth. Got to have a synth. So let's go to the synth lead and see what we can find in here, shall we? Loop it up. Hit play. Turn that down. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I just need that in there somewhere. That's it. I gotta record that. That's just too pretty. Recording. I also wanted something else besides that, but we're gonna layer this up. Let's layer this up. Didn't plan on using this, but this is too pretty to pass up. Oh, I wonder if it's at the right BPM for the delay. Got to check that. Okay. Let's just double check the BPM on that bad boy. M1, what you at? Control settings. Master tune. Where's the BPM, fam? Where's the BPM? Crap. Well, it'll have to do. I forget where the BPM is in this thing, or where to be able to send the the MIDI clock. I could send the MIDI clock to it, I think, from Cubasis. We could do that, but let's see. Well, that'll be good for now. We don't have enough time to mess with that. So, okay, the next thing is going to be, I want another melody. This is going to be a pluck. Let's get a melody going in here. Oh. Come on. Killing me, guys. Too loud. No thanks. Synth. Search. That was the synth pad. Synth lead. That's what I want. Okay. Let's go trance. Needs to sound 80s, guys. What's 80s? Kinda. That's pretty nice. I think we might do that. Yeah. Either this one or this one. Let's do this one. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, just hits me. Oh, that's nice. All right, we're doing two. Two good. Sound very 80s. Nice square lead in there. Let's record. Record. Ah, I forgot to turn off loop. Oh well. Should still work just fine. Okay. Alright. I think we got all the freaking audio that we need, guys. Holy smokes. So, let's get this show on the road. Alright. Here we go. Lead. Okay. Delete this track. Okay, what was this one? I thought I just renamed that. Something else. Let's kill audio bus. Kill the M1. Okay. I wanted to use some of the Tal synth as well, but meh. Maybe I'll throw that in there. Okay, so we got the lead, guitar. What's this? Pluck, probably. Yep. Let's put this all together and mix it. Okay. This is all of our MIDI. So I'm just going to set this to no instruments down here, because this is the MIDI that we used. There we go. Got our MIDI there, nice and ready to rock. Okay, so that can just stay down there, you know. That won't be used right now. Let's see. Let's delete this. This. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's throw some drums in there real quick. And let's go to drums. And let's play this. Let's loop this and play and throw some drums in and then mix it. Yeah. So to do that, we're going to bring it in one at a time. So let's arrange this. See, chords. So, one second. bass at the top. Okay, chords. And piano pad. Then lead is at the bottom. And we'll do guitar and then pluck. Let's bring it all in. Synth bass. Okay. Let's fatten this bad boy up with something. You can use a million tools. I like to use often Bandit. Oh man, I'm on the wrong track. Ugh. So annoying when it does that, you know? When you're on the wrong freaking track. Ugh. Because of the colors, you know, it throws you off. Could name it real quick, or color it real quick, so it don't happen again. Insert effects. Cue. Synth bass. On a timer here, on a timer, people. We are on a timer. FAC Bandit. I like it. Kajita on that. There we go. Oh yeah. Listen to that guitar. Here's without. And with. Oh yeah. throw some drums in here. That Kajita just keeps going. Keeps on going. Let's throw some schlap. I don't like that pattern. Let's do a different pattern. Got lots of patterns to choose from. 10 different patterns to choose from. Kind of nice. Try a different one. Pretty nice. Sorry about the Kajita. Pretty nice. I like that. Nice and simple. Time for the giveaway. Almost. Alright. So that's a nice little ditty that we created there. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It was a little tough getting those chords all good to go. But once we did that, everything started sounding pretty good. So I think we're ready for the giveaway. So you guys are already hitting the thumbs up. So let's go ahead and get that going. We'll play this in the background a little. In fact, let me just throw a quick mastering on it. Mastering strip. There we go. Let's open up the web browser and get people this giveaway. Pickerwheel, pickerwheel.com. All right, let's see what we got. Let's start typing in some stuff. All right. Greg is here as well. What's up, Greg? Now, box. And my iPad over here died again. It's so stupid. Because I know it has juice. I'll just use my other laptop. I think you needed Stephen Tucker, right? Whoops. All right, there we go. Let's take a look. All right, guys. Let's pause it real quick. You guys are gonna enter it to win a chance to win the brand new app, the brand new amazing delay and reverb from Iceworks called Kajita. We used that just a minute ago to create some of that amazing sounding guitar. Sounds so beautiful. Beautiful delay in there, and the pattern came from the completely free 80s pop MIDI pack that we just released this week, and then the delay came from that beautiful Kajita. So, ladies and gentlemen, so far I have Greg, Wasabi, Notabox, Sasha, Peter, Fam, Priam, Stephen Tucker, Henry, and Bryant. Do I have anybody else? Oh, need to add Sean. Let's get in here, Sean. All right. I think we got everybody, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so that's a total of 10 people in here for the giveaway for the Kajita. Not to be confused with Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, but no, this is the Iceworks amazing delay and reverb. So, I think we're ready to go. Oh, Benjamin. I don't think I have Benjamin in here. Benjamin? Nope. Double check. So that's a total of 11 people. Let me know if you guys don't see your name, but I got Benjamin, Sean, Bryant, Henry, Stephen Tucker, Fam Priam, Peter, Sasha, Notabox, Wasabi, and Greg. Yep. I think we're ready to go. Got Sean in there now, and we got Sean in there and Benjamin in there now. Sean and Benjamin there at the bottom. So I think we're ready to go. All right, guys. Here we go. Yeah, Benjamin's in there. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got two, as usual, we got two giveaway codes to give away. So we're going to be spinning the wheel twice. So you got two chances. Count them, two chances to win. Let us see who is going to be the winner for this week. We're ready to go. So we're going to spin in 3, 2, 1. Actually, let's make this a little bit bigger so you guys, everybody can see. There we go. I like making it right there, right in the center. All right, cool. There we go. All right, here we go. Good luck to everybody. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Spin. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Oh, Sasha is the winner. Sasha, congratulations to Sasha. Everybody give Sasha a round of applause. Congratulations to you, sir. You're getting a brand new copy of Iceworks Kajita. Definitely make sure to send me an email at mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com and we'll get you your code. So all the winners need to email me at mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. Sasha and you will be good to go. So yes, let's remove you from the list. Sasha has won. Congratulations, Sasha. Congratulations to you, sir. Yeah. Sasha says, thank you. You bet. So I think we're ready for the last and final spin, if you guys are ready. My hair is not ready, but I'm ready. Let's make sure everybody's ready to go. All right. I think we're ready. I think we're ready for the final spin. So there's a total of 10 people that can win. And this is the final spin for the day for Iceworks Kajita. An amazing delay and reverb app with some pretty awesome and epic presets in there to really allow you to create those walls of sound. All right. That's Sasha's first time winning? Dude, Sasha, you're in here all the time. Wasabi. Oh, that's funny. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to spin. Here we go. Van Priam says, spin the hair. Probably. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's spin it. Who's it going to win? Who's going to win? Come on, big winner, big winner. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Who's it going to be? Peter? Is it going to be Peter? Peter! Peter has won the second giveaway code for this week. Thank you. Congratulations to you, Peter. Thank you so much for being in the chat, man. You are good to go. Make sure you send me an email at mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com and I will get you your code. So both Peter and Sasha send me an email, mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. And I will get you your brand new spanking code, brand new shiny code. So congratulations again to everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys, everybody. Really appreciate everybody being here. Again, really appreciate the patrons that understand the long-term vision that Mobile Music Pro is trying to build out. And I want to thank everybody for being here live, guys. It was really a great experience for me as usual. Got a little bit bogged down there sometimes. We get a little bit bogged down there in the chords and the music theory, but we figure it out in the end. And for those that also get bogged down, in that kind of stuff, hopefully we showed you a way to get out of that. Just making sure that you check the rest of your chords, check the rest of your MIDI to make sure that you're all in the key there. But yeah, I had a great time as usual, guys. We made a little 8-bar ditty. I really wanted to make that into 16 bars, but it's all right. It's a little repetitive at 8 bars, but it still sounds pretty good, a little bit 80s sounding. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. We'll, of course, be here again next week. We'll be here next Wednesday. And we'll be here next Friday as well. So we got a new video coming out every Friday and a new live stream every single Wednesday. So we'll be here on Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a new video, and back again next week with a new giveaway and a new session of making music. We hope you guys will join us. Had a fantastic time as usual. Thank you everybody so much for being here in the chat. Thank you to our regulars for sure, the Mobile Music Army, holding it down. Really appreciate it. And our mods, of course, being here as well. So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic week, and we'll see you back here on Friday. So until next time, everybody, keep talking music. See you later.